Wessel. Yeah, yeah. Like I'm like 99.999% sure you do not have to wear your clothes in your car.
Yeah, but
I prefer
like
people
my
do.
feeling on hot leather.
Hard
in that
disagree.
situation.
I got air conditioned seats.
I do.
It's
yeah.
the whole
me
like
too, but
naked
you don't
people
want to have that going with your bare back.
Air conditioned seats are great, but I only need them because they're leather. If cloth seats were considered the good ones, I wouldn't have these problems.
Cloth seats. Some of the material feels good.
For a very long time.
But I just can't do the cloth seats. Like
they're better.
I really like leather.
And people they can stain.
Every time people say that like hot in the summer, cold in the winter thing, it's like you just keep your car like in the hot sun and get in and out of it over and over. Like, what are you bare assed? Like what's the fucking problem? Like who can't?
Wolf is.
It's like it takes 30 seconds to like I remote start my car and it like sees or heats the seat before I fucking get in. The seat's always perfect. Yeah. And it's
but we're spoiled though. Not all cars have that, right? So
my car's over a decade old. Like it's every car.
It was real nice a decade ago. No. Every car does not have that.
All the cars don't have that, bro.
All right. Well, I thought they did.
Kyle's out of touch with the common man.
I'm talking about a decade-old Camaro that just happens to have it's the good one.
A baller decade-old car that makes my neighbor want to fuck you, but yeah.
That's fair. Well, I think your neighbor's just a whore, dude. I think she was sending you some signals, probably.
She was recently divorced, I think.
Nice.
What am I looking for? Not the meme, the stereotype that like post-divorce women
have
a slutty phase. No, she was below you.
I was literally making my way up the eastern seaboard fucking women. that was what that trip was.
Like you're Genghis Khan. Like
no, it was like
every area code.
It was like I made like
every zip code.
A girl wanted to see me in South Carolina, but I also knew a girl in North Carolina. So I was like, hey, I come see you. Like, after I didn't tell her like after, but I was like, this day I'll see you. And then I knew another girl that was, I won't get too specific, but a couple states higher. So like I went on a whole like East Coast like little vacation there, and I popped in, saw Woody, hung out with him. It was just a great time. That's the first time I ever watched
919 covered.
Yep.
That's the first time you ever saw what?
UFC. That was the first UFC pay-per-view I ever watched. It was John Jones versus Chael Sonnen. I saw an interview recently with Chael Sonnen, and he said that was one of the times when he was scared. He was like, I knew I wasn't going to go out there and win. I knew that I was the lamb being led to slaughter. I mean, you look at him, right? What was I going to do? Yeah, of course. And then I had the clip on my phone. I think I can like send it later because I wanted to like have it forever. It's the moment Joe Rogan pointed out to John Jones after that fight, like in the interview, that his big toe, like imagine this is your toe and like these are your other smaller toes. This is your big toe. It's broken and gone this direction. And so it has torn off right here. Essentially, his toe has been torn away from his foot laterally, not back.
Jesus.
And it has ripped open, and you can see white meat, blood, and the bone is clearly just broken in half. And he was doing it as he defeated Chael Sonnen at the end of the first round. If Chael Sonnen had survived that first round, he would have been the UFC light heavyweight champion, ending John Jones' unbeaten streak, because John Jones could not have gone out with that injury. It's one of those injuries where a doctor stops it, and they put him on a fucking stool. He is in shock right here. Like the reason I want Woody to see it is it's the first time I've seen John out of character. John is like hyped up champion John. He sees his toe and he has a panic attack. I know what he's feeling right there. He's borderline gonna vomit. See, look how he's holding his midsection. He's protecting himself right now because he's scared. Yeah. He's having to sit because he can't fucking stand. He's terrified. He's dizzy right now.
Get him to the doctor.
Really?
But you know what he's doing? He's ripping a fucking promo for his next fight. He's letting him know that he's John Bones Jones.
Yeah,
he
Nine Toes Jones.
He just finished the mouth, and now he wants this other guy. And
What? How did he beat
my favorite? He ground and pounded him. TKO. He repeatedly picked double-legged Chael, put him on the fence, and fucking got on him. And it was him.
Is that what ended specifically? Yeah. That's how the fight ended.
That's how I picture the fight ending. Is him on top of Chael pounding and Chael just covering up. He's been double-legged multiple times. He's been just ruined in the wrestling game, because that was Chael's thing. He out wrestles the wrestler, he outstrikes the striker. That's why I love that guy. He's so good. He's the baddest motherfucker in the world.
John Jones.
Yeah,
he's talking about. I think he switched to Khabib.
Oh, Khabib, yes.
You know that's not true, so I won't even jump into like MMA and upset everyone with like 30 minutes of me disproving